Floppies, and welcome to another TERRORflop Tuesday here on Platform 32, and I've got an absolute treat for you today. I mean, that was a lie. That was a fucking lie. This game's terrible. This game is super bad. This is one of the worst games that has ever released on the Xbox 360. It's got itself a Metacritter? That's like a little tiny raccoon thing. No, it's got a Metacritic score of 28. I might be a bit quiet, actually. Hold on.
Let's find out who's
Hush you. Let me turn me up a bit. I did some recording today and I lowered that volume. That should be better. Yeah, Metacritic score of 28, which is one of the lowest games possible. One of the lowest scores possible. Not as low as, you know, that Leisure Suit Larry game or Yaris, but it's down below, it's down there below a lot of the other games I've played on this channel. And this game I actually played many years ago for a video review, and somehow I've got all 1,000 achievements, so I presume they were hoping to sell some copies of this for achievement score hunters, because well, I really went through this for all the achievements, didn't I? Look at that. I played it on the 8th of December in 2010. I played it on the 11th of December in 2010. And then I mopped up the last couple of achievements on the 3rd of January in 2011. Holy shit, I need to have a word with my past self. Christ on a bike. This game is so bad. Xbox 360 magazine says in their review, which give it a 13 out of 100, a lie detector that doesn't detect lies. Pointless. Official Xbox Magazine UK says sure to drag your party into a depressingly non-sexy direction. You'd have an edgier evening playing Monopoly. Oh dear. Console Monster gave it a 20. Overall, truth or lies, someone will get caught is a rental at best, and even that is being generous. The game is more frustrating than fun, but will earn achievement junkies easy points. There we go. The highest score from magazines was Gaming XP. It said avoid truth or lies as faulty software fails to do what it is supposed to do. The whole concept is worthless. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Indeed. So, yes, this game, I don't know if you, I was talking about this game secretly on a stream the other night. I think it might have been Shadow Warrior. I said I'd spent some money on something for a game. And I spent £6 on this microphone. This is a wired microphone, USB microphone for the Xbox 360, so I can tell both truths and lies and see if the Xbox will be able to tell the difference. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get 2 hours out of this, just to warn you. But we'll see how we go as we head into truth or lies. Hello, thanks for the warm welcome. I kind of wanted to watch the intro video actually. Maybe we can let the intro video.
Get ready to delve into your psyche.
Can we watch the intro video? Will I have to restart the game? I might have to restart the game. I want to watch the intro video because it's really cheesy and stupid. So let's reload that quickly. And say hello to Bell Gareth, Nightcap, Vanderos, Dog Party Guy, who are chatting on Twitch. Over on the YouTube, we've got Offworld, Claire T-Rex, 8-Bit Kit, Eric Franklin, Ethan Robin, Fire Rabbit, Funk Me Sideways, Gavin UK86, J Dovey, aka Marvelous Jacketman, J-Sec, Corona, Kate Lily, Keaton Belliston, Layer AK, Mad Manx Gaming, Neil Druitt, Nightcat, Ross Hick, Spiderman 2899, Tasty Niblet, Thomas Knox's Night, Vandal, and when I'm 64, bits. You're all chitty-chatting as well. I need to get a backlight on the go.
Let's find out who's telling the truth and who's telling a lie. Get ready for Truth or Lie.
This game is shit.
Our exclusive
I'm telling
lie
the
detection
truth.
Software will uncover the truth.
Lie detection
Use
software.
it to use thousands of questions, or put your friends and family in the hot seat and hit them with your own question.
Oh.
It's time to see who's telling it like it is and who isn't. Let's play Truth or Lies.
There we go. That was a nice cheesy intro video. So let's get it on, shall we?
Delve into your psyche.
I'm going to start the game. Now, this game you're supposed to
How
play
many people will be playing?
with friends. I'm going to have to play by myself. So I'm going to play
Select your profile.
as...
Player 1. Select your character.
I'm going to play as this guy.
Please enter
And this
your
guy...
name using the
Ooh,
on-screen keyboard.
this guy is
Click
going to
the
be
green tick
called...
button when you're
Fucking
done.
hell. Pick the D. This guy's going to be called Dave Truth. This is the stupidest keyboard. Oh, okay. Dave Trott. This guy's going to be called Dave Trott?
Please say your name into the microphone.
Dave.
Well, that might be your given name, but to me, you'll always be Squash.
Okay, what? Would you like to calibrate? Yes, please. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to
Before we
calibrate.
begin the game, we need to calibrate the system for your voice so we can tell how truthful you are.
Sure.
First, we'll ask you a series of questions.
Okay.
With the first 3 questions, you'll need to tell the truth only. After that, you'll need to purposely lie on the last 3 questions. When
Sure.
answering the question, you'll need to fill up the bar at the bottom of the screen, just like when you're playing an actual game of truth or lies. This
Cool.
helps us gather enough data to
Wait.
analyze your voice. If there's not enough data, the bar will start flashing, so keep talking. As you're answering, you'll see the equalizer bars move to let you know we are listening to your answers. Hold the microphone about 1 inch away from your mouth for best results. Have a look at the on-screen instructions if you forget which questions you're supposed to tell the truth or lie on. Once you
Fucking
finish
hell.
answering, you'll have a choice between accepting your calibration answers or redoing them if you made a mistake.
Wow.
Shall we get started?
Yes,
Please
please.
answer the next questions with the truth. Are you a night owl or an early riser? And why?
I'm a night owl because I don't like going to bed, because sleeping means missing out on the day. Except
What is the color of the shirt and pants you're wearing right now?
I'm wearing a black t-shirt and I'm wearing some beige khaki shorts. Ooh, nice.
What is your full name?
Ian Thomas Higton.
Okay, I'd like you to answer these questions with a lie. What is the name of your favorite movie and movie actor?
I like She's All That, starring, I think it's Rachel Lee Cook. Yeah, best film ever.
How often do you watch television?
All the time, the most ever. Selling Sunset's well good. Watch that all the time, yeah.
What is your birthday and how old are you?
My birthday is January 27th, and I'm 43. Nice. Okay. I'll create that profile.
Select your profile. Player 2.
Okay, player 2 I'm going to create, and player 2,
Select your character.
this player's going to
Please
be
enter your name using the on-screen keyboard. Click the green tick button when you're done.
Susan Lies. Oh, Susan Lie. Okay, Susan Lie, that'll do. So Dave Truth is going to tell the truth all the time. Susan Lie is going to tell lies all the time. And then we're going to see how accurate this game is. Because if this game works, then Susan Lie should be 100% lies all the time. It should detect. And Dave Truth should detect truths all the time.
Please say your name into the microphone.
Susan.
Oh, welcome. You're definitely more of a Shakes.
Yes, I'd like to calibrate, please.
Before we begin the game, we need to calibrate the
All right, I get
to
it.
be honest. Let's begin by answering these questions with the truth. What is the color of the shirt and pants you're wearing right now?
I'm wearing a black t-shirt and some khaki-coloured shorts. Yeah.
What is your shoe size and preferred shoe style?
My shoe size is 10.5, and I like the trainers.
How often do you watch television?
Hardly ever. Sucks.
Now answer these questions with a line. What color is your hair? All of it.
My hair is bright purple. All of it.
What is your full name?
My full name is Barry Barrington the Barathon the Third.
What is your full name and where are you right now?
My full name is Barry Barrington the Third, and I am in space. Okay, let's create.
Please choose the length of the game.
Well, that's long, I guess.
Which category best describes your group?
We're going to go for adults.
Here comes round one.
Whoa, whoa, loud.
Time for question number one. Squash. Do you think prescription drugs are as bad as illegal narcotics?
Absolutely.
If you don't like this question, just press the
So
Y
Dave,
button to
truths
skip.
all the time. Prescription drugs are absolutely not as bad as illegal narcotics. That's why they're illegal, sir. I'm Dave Truth.
You're telling the truth.
Okay, this is a good start. It detected that Dave Truth was telling the truth.
Shakes.
Okay, Susan I.
Your date keeps going to the bathroom for long stretches at a time. How do you react? There's no shame in pressing the Y button to skip this question. Of course, actually answering the question might be worse.
I pull my pants down and have a poo on their carpet, and then I'd kind of steamroller it in with my butthole, just like really smear it in. That was a lie. I'd never do that, of course.
That is a lie.
Oh, this game's working.
Time for question number two. Squash.
Okay, truth.
If you got pulled over for speeding, how would you try and get out of the ticket?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't try and get out of the ticket because I've got one of those guilty faces. I wouldn't be able to lie my way out of it. I just have to accept it.
You're telling the truth.
Holy shit! This game is actually working.
Shakes.
Okay, there's a lie.
You find a $50 bill under the bed while staying at a hotel. What do you do?
Well, obviously, I would hand it in. I would give it straight into the reception desk and not keep it for myself at all. Never.
Really? Wow, I am really surprised. But of course, I'm surprised that you answered that question at all. I mean, it's not like they're getting paid to give up your secrets. You're telling the truth!
No! That was a lie! Fucked it! That was a blatant lie. I'd never hand it in. I'd keep it for myself.
Let's hear question number three.
Easy.
Squash! When you were 18, what exactly did you think you'd be doing professionally at the age you are now?
I probably thought I was going to be dead at this age. I don't think I'd have lasted till 40, to be honest with you. Yeah.
I don't think so, liar.
That was the truth. That was the God's honest truth. No way I saw myself living this long.
Shakes.
Okay, lie.
Your plane crashes on an island and the only thing to eat are the bodies of the dead passengers. What do you do?
Well, I'd probably just starve to death. I definitely wouldn't eat the tastiest looking passengers first, starting with their butts.
You sounded very convincing, but let's make sure you're telling the truth.
Should be a lie.
Nope, don't believe you.
Okay, they got me. I definitely would eat the dead bodies.
Here's question 4. Squash! If a man is going bald, should he completely shave his head? Why?
I mean, that's a question I ask myself every day. I think at some point there should be some shaving of the head if a man is going bald. Yes, definitely.
I'd say get hair plugs, because there's nothing sexier than the way Joe Biden looks.
What?
Truth!
Dave Truth.
Shakes? What do you think of people who smoke?
This is a lie. As an ex-smoker myself, I kind of think that they should have some sympathy. No, not really. They're disgusting. Dirty. Yeah, I don't
Looks
know.
like you were telling the truth.
No, I kind of was half telling the truth then. I forgot what I was
All
going
right,
Basically,
let's get to
ex-smoker, I
question
don't want to be one of those
Squash.
ex-smokers who's like, ooh, smoking's
If you
bad.
had
But
a
yeah,
week
it
to
is
live,
gross now.
Would you break any laws? If so, which ones?
I'd break all the laws. I'd steal, I'd take all the drugs, and yeah, I'd drive without a license.
Truth!
It's true. This game is more accurate than I thought it would be so far.
Shakes? You forgot your toothbrush on a camping trip, so your boyfriend or girlfriend offers theirs. What do?
I'd take it, I'd pretend to use it, but really I'd shove it up my bum hole and then replace it and laugh as they used it themselves.
Naughty, naughty, dear maid, I don't take kindly to
It was
those
a lie.
who prevaricate.
It was a lie. I'd probably just borrow it and then wash it.
Here's question 6. Squash!
Dave
Your
Truth.
child brings home a new partner who is covered in tattoos and piercings, but is very nice. How do you react?
Well, to be honest with you, I'd be very fucking shocked because I don't have a child. But if they're very nice, that's fine. I don't give a shit. It's up to them, isn't it, really?
That was a bunch of bunk.
No, it wasn't. Don't you call Dave Truth a lie, you shit computer?
Shakes? What celebrity seems to have the perfect life, and how so?
I can't even think of... That's the truth. What celebrity? Oh, shit. I don't know celebrities. It was a lie. It was technically just not a lie. It was technically a long protracted...
Here's question 7. Squash! Who in the room is most likely to give out their phone number at a bar?
Well, computer, that would be me because I'm an absolute tart. Ooh. Date me.
I don't think so, liar.
Okay. Fine. There's literally no one else in this room. So, I don't know how it worked out that I was a liar there.
Shakes? Who is your favorite classical music composer and why?
My favourite classical music composer is Beethoven because if you say his name wrong, you can call him Butt-Haven.
A lie!
Yeah.
wraps up the first round.
Whew, that was
The
an
most truthful
exciting
answer
round.
This round was.
I mean, that's a question I ask myself every day. I think at some point there should be some shaving of the head if a man is going bald. Yes, definitely.
It's true. It was
And the
truth.
least truthful answer of this round was.
Okay, is this Susie? Susan lies?
I
It wasn't.
probably thought I was going to be dead at this age. I don't think I'd have lasted till 40. To be
That's
honest with you.
no.
I,
Marking you down for that one, computer.
Now for the results of round one. And our biggest loser, Shakes.
Technically, she's not a loser because she's lying on purpose every time.
Our most honest player of the game is. Squash.
Squash. Okay. Honest.
It's time for round two. Here comes question number one.
Oh.
Squash. Would you ever milk a cow with your bare hands?
Of course I'd milk a cow with my bare hands. What else would I use? My mouth?
The truth.
It's true. Beefy little milkers go, says Kate Lily.
Shakes. Would you only drink pickle juice for the rest of your life for the ability to turn anything you want into gold?
Yeah, I would definitely drink pickle juice for the rest of my life for the ability to turn anything I want into gold. Wait, would I? No, that's a hard question. Because I wouldn't want to turn.
Is a lie.
I don't know about that one. I probably, now I'd come to think of it, I probably would drink pickle juice all the time if I could turn shit into gold and be
Prepare
rich.
yourself for question number two. Would you sleep in a bed with 7 snakes to never have to lie awake in bed again?
Hell yeah, I would. If that was all it took to cure my insomnia, I'd sleep in bed with 14 mother frickin' snakes, yo. Give me them snakes, yo.
True.
Not very true by the looks of things, but no, that was true as fuck.
Shakes. Would you rather get a paper cut on your eyelid or on the inside of your lip?
I'd rather get a paper cut on the inside of my lip because, ooh, then I could eat some salt and vinegar crisps and it would be wonderful. Fucking lie, that big lie.
That was the truth.
Piss off.
You
Wasn't
can
true.
certainly be proud of your honesty, I think.
Worst thing is eating salt and vinegar crisps after cutting your lip. Yikes.
And now for question number 3. Squash! Would you ever blame the pet for one of your silent farts?
I would absolutely blame one of my pets for one of my silent farts. I do it all the time. Ha 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 ha.
Is there any other way? Mr. Freckles?
He farted.
A lie!
What? This game is fucking RNGing these
Shakes.
answers now, I think.
Would you rather have hair that can make you fly or be able to make music when you air guitar?
I'd definitely prefer to be able to make music when I air guitar. I definitely wouldn't like to have more hair than I've already got, especially hair that would make me fly. That would be shit. It's a big lie.
You're telling the truth!
No, I wasn't. I was not.
Here comes question number 4. Squash! Would you scarf down the contents of a bug zapper bag for $4,500?
Probably depends how big the bag is. I don't know how big they are, but yeah, probably yeah. If they were cooked.
I could almost believe you. But let's find out if you're telling the truth. Lie!
I'd have done it. Especially if they were
Shakes.
cooked.
Would you bite into a block of ice with your front teeth for $150?
I would never bite into a block of ice with my front teeth for that amount of money. Just like I've never crunched ice cubes with my teeth either.
Sounds like you're telling the truth, but let's check it out. The truth!
That was a blatant lie. Of course I would have bit into some ice for $150.
All right, let's get to question 5. Squash!
Come on, Dave, truth.
Would you, for $300,000 a year, be a proctologist specializing in the obese and hairy?
Okay, firstly, that's quite a cruel question. And secondly, yes, that is a lot of money. Of course, I would definitely do that. I could afford a house with a secret passage.
Answer? Let's see if you're telling the truth. The truth!
Was true. What the? Oh. My controller went to sleep because I've not been touching it.
Shakes. Would you ever want to be a professional quarterback but be the worst in the league?
Do you know what the one thing I love in life is? It's American football. So, yes, I would love to be a professional quarterback because I really understand what happens in that game the most. That was a big lie. I don't know what the fuck a quarterback is.
You're telling the
Shut up! Ah, it's lost it. It's lost its ability to tell truth or lies now.
Would you give your left pinky toe for financial security?
Financial security, if you meant financial security and I was like mega rich, then yeah, cut it off. I don't need it. Sure, do it. Thanks for super chat. Seb Heaven, he says in the middle of a clinic, so I have to catch this flop on the VOD. Little appreciation for Higdon EG content machine this last little while. My testicles will never feel 100% safe again. Thanks, Seb Heaven.
Would you watch a porno movie with your parents for $1,000?
Yes, I'd totally love to sit down and watch a porno movie with my mum for $1,000. That would be great.
Nicely done.
I couldn't have said that in a more of a lie voice either.
Question 7. Squash. Drool hand sanitizer or be able to barbecue meat by breathing on it?
Well, I definitely want to barbecue meat by breathing on it. Why the fuck would I want to drool hand sanitizer? Could have made a bit of money over the pandemic, I guess.
Lie!
Oh, yeah, sorry. I really want to drool hand sanitizer. That sounds like that was the stupidest choice.
Would you rather drink soda to increase IQ points or eat hamburgers to become better looking?
Well, I'm already incredibly clever and extra sexy, so it doesn't really matter. Neither would affect me too much because I'm already peak. Lie.
Looks like you were telling the truth.
I wasn't. This video game is gone broken now. That first round, I was like, oh, this is a lot. This is quite accurate, but this one, 50-50 this round.
I'd rather get a paper cut on the inside of my lip.
That wasn't truthful.
Ooh, then I could eat some salt and vinegar crisps and it would be wonderful.
That was the least truthful because I would not want that to happen.
The truthful answer of this round was...
yeah, I would definitely drink pickle juice for the rest of my life. For the ability
that one I got
to
a little
turn
bit
anything
confused
I want
by.
into gold.
Yeah, I was like,
here
wait,
are the
hold on a
results for
minute.
round 2. And our biggest loser.
The biggest loser would be Susan. What? Dave, truth should be telling the truth all the time.
Our most honest player of the game is Shakes.
Bobbins, fucking bobbins.
Round 3.
It's making this. I think it's making this up now.
Question 1. Squash. If you could read the diary of one person in this room, who would it be and why?
I'd read Titch's diary because I'd quite like to know whether or not my cat can speak and write English. That would be pretty good, do you think? It's just me or Titch in this room. Just over
You
there.
were telling the truth.
Hey, I was telling the truth.
Shakes.
Jude.
Who in the room do you think has purchased an expensive item for themselves in the last week? Why them?
Titch bought herself a Diamante cat collar that also has Bluetooth speakers built into it, so she can party as she swaggers downtown. This is a fucking lie. Don't say the truth. Fuck you, game. This is fucking bullshit. It's getting worse as it goes. It's getting less accurate as it goes. It's accurate for about round 1.
Who in the room is most scared of going to the dentist?
That would have to be me, seeing as there are no other human beings in this room that would need to go to the dentist. Me.
You were telling
Hey,
the truth.
there we go. Got a super chat from the Choir Boy Mark. Says, if you could read the diary of one of us chatters, who would it be and why?
Shakes.
It would be Carl
What movie
Richardson's
did you go see
diary
that
to
you
find out
really
if
looked
he's
forward
really
to?
is
Only to find out that it sucked.
lovely, kind Carl in real life or just in my head. What movie did you go into? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I don't even. That caught me off guard there. Well, it was a lie.
You were telling the truth.
No, it wasn't. I didn't tell you that. Oh.
Time for question number 3. Squash. If you were forced to eat octopus, would you like it or would you throw it up?
You won't have to force me to eat octopus. I like it, and I've eaten it lots in Japan. Takoyaki yum yums.
That's either a big fat
Might be
lie
squid.
or you're telling the honest truth. Not sure if you're better off either way. Lie!
Fuck off! That was like literal truth.
Shakes. Who in the room would drown even in a baby pool?
That would definitely be me because I'm always swimming in baby pools and I can't swim. Never learnt. Massive lie. Never swim in baby pools. Learnt how to swim. Got my badges in my trunks and everything. This is fucking that absolute nonsense.
Here's question 4. Squash. Among those in the room now, with whom would you most like to discuss Tolstoy's writing over a glass of port?
There's no one else in the room with me, video games, so I wouldn't be able to discuss it with anyone, and that is the God's honest truth. No
I
lies.
hope the two of you have a lovely, pretentious time together.
Truth?
A lie!
This game's fucking bollocks. This game is, as Angel Beat says, this game is so broken.
Shakes. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex that wasn't a relative of yours?
Yes, I've kissed people of the same sex as me that wasn't a relative of mine all the time. Yesterday, in fact.
Fabulous. Lie!
Well, they picked up a lie.
Question 5. Squash! Who in the room do you think has the most shady past, and why?
That is definitely me, because do you know what video game? I've done some messed up shit in my time, that's for sure. Oh boy.
Looks like you were telling the truth.
Certainly was.
Shakes. If you could trade parents with anyone, who would it be and why?
I trade parents with the parents from Home Alone.
Lie!
I mean, yeah, that was a lie. Yeah, I'd probably trade parents with someone whose parents are rich.
Question 6. Squash!
She'd had quite a nice house, to be fair.
What do you consider to be the dorkiest night out?
The dorkiest night out for me would probably be what's it called? Oh fuck.
Bless you, child.
I got it right.
Shakes. Who in the room do you think is most deserving of a day at the spa, and why?
I think the person in the room that is most deserving of a spa day would be Titch, because she needs good pampering.
True.
No, it would have been me. I'd more deserving.
Question 7. Squash! Your boss asks you if you're a soccer fan. You know they are, but what do you say?
Mate, fuck football. It's the worst. Sorry, we probably don't have much in common now, but football's dog shit. Sorry.
Congratulations.
A mini truth.
Shakes.
Lie.
Which person at work is most likely to stab you in the back?
Fuck Bertie Purchase, that dirty little snake in the grass, Oh, he's such a fucking horrible bastard, that little Bertie Purchase. Oh, fuck. He's the loveliest guy.
False.
Got me. Got me that time.
And that's the end of the 3rd round. The most truthful answer this round was...
That is definitely me, because do you know what video game? I've done some messed up shit in my time, that's for sure.
Right, got that one
Oh
right.
boy.
Oh boy.
And the least truthful answer of this round was...
You won't have to force me to eat octopus. I like it, and I've eaten it lots in Japan.
That is like the least.
Takoyaki, yum
That could have been,
yums.
you could have had any of the other ones,
Let's look at the results.
even the truthful
Round 3.
ones, and they
At
would have
the
been
bottom of the heap,
less
we have our
truthful than
lying
that
loser.
one.
Shakes. Our most honest player of the game is... Squash.
Okay, so technically, it's working-ish. I mean, Dave Truth is the most truthful
and here
one.
are the final results.
All his truths were
And
truths.
in last place, a person who really needs no mention, except now,
Susan lies.
Shakes.
Would have got
Shakes.
lower points
final
because
rank is
Susan lies all the
Faker.
time. Faker. But
Our
in the
most
grand
honest
scheme of
player the
things,
game is
there was
Squash.
like 50-50 on those
Squash.
questions
Your
being
final rank is
detected properly.
Truthbender.
Okay.
That's the end of the judgment round and the game. I'm not lying. Thank you.
I don't
for
understand why
playing
this
Truth
game
or
exists
Lies.
either, Gavin.
Get ready to delve into your psyche.
Okay, well that was the game. Obviously, you play with 8 people. It's going to last a bit longer than 2. What's hot seat?
Here's how you play Hot Seat. First, select the profile of the player who will be answering questions.
Okay.
They are now in the hot seat. This player takes the microphone. The other players will then ask the player in the hot seat a question. They can ask anything they want. And I do mean anything. We don't need to record the question, just say it out loud. When the person asking the question is finished, he or she should press the A button. The Ready, Set, Go countdown will then start. The player in the hot seat will then have to answer the question as if they were playing a regular game of Truth or Lies. So remember, you'll need to fill up the bar on the bottom of the screen. This helps us gather enough data to analyze your voice. If there's not enough data, the bar will start flashing, so keep talking.
Well, if only there were some people watching that could ask me some questions. Oh, there are. Okay.
Here's how you
AMA,
play
mother
Hot
flippers.
Seat. First, select the profile of the player who will be answering questions. They are now in the hot seat.
Oh,
This player takes...
I did that wrong, didn't I?
Hello and welcome to Truth or Lies. Who is in the hot seat this time? Select the profile. Who is in the hot seat this time?
What the oh, create.
Select your character. Please enter your name using the on-screen keyboard. Click the green tick button when you're done. Please say your name into the microphone.
Ian.
Have you ever had a nickname? Well, you got one now. Windy.
Oh, I can't be fucked.
Windy. It's your turn in the hot
Windy.
seat.
Why do they
Take the
say it like that?
It's time for
Okay,
someone to
well,
ask a question.
Kate
Press the
Lily's
A
done
button
one.
when you've finished asking the question.
Kate Lily says, how much wood would Lukey let down if little Lukey could let down wood? Okay.
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
Little Lukey Letdown would let down all the wood because that's all he's good for is letting people down. And wood. He lets wood down a lot too.
Confucius say, truth is
It
your
was true.
destiny, good fortune your reward. In bed.
Okay. Skip. Alright, here we go. Next question is
It's time
from
for someone
8-Bit
to
Kit.
ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
8-Bit Kit says, do you really like Horizon Zero Dawn?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
No, I don't like Horizon Zero Dawn. It's really fucking boring, and the characters in it are the worst.
You are a person of great honesty and character. This is more than I can say for myself. Thanks for making me feel like poop.
Okay. Spider's bite.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Spider's bite said, would you rather have a 1-inch dick or bowling ball size bowling ball sized balls?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
Bowling ball sized balls, please. Pretty cool.
Bless you, child.
Yeah, it's true.
You've got an honest and pure soul. Choose another player to be in the hot seat or quit the game.
Okay.
Who is
We're
in the
going
hot
again.
seat this time?
It's me again.
Windy. Take
Windy.
the microphone because you're in the hot seat now. It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Okay.
Windy.
The
Get
Choir Boy
ready
Marks
to answer the question.
says, how old are you actually? I'm 24 years old. You know, should be a little bit older, but I lost 2 years because of lockdown birthdays. 24. What the fuck? How fuck this game?
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Okay. What is the point of this game? Says Christopher Shun.
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
This game was hurriedly made by THQ to capitalize on the Wii era of family games. It's a cash grab.
Poppycock. If you want to win the game, tell
Fuck,
us
I know
why
your
you-
fucking score, game. I know your score. Get fucked. Absolute bollocks.
It's time
Protecting
for
itself
someone to
there.
ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Oh, Francis Bannon says, who's your favourite Sausage Squad member?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
My favourite Sausage Squad member is, of course, Laura, because I married her, and now I have to spend the rest of my life with her. So if she wasn't my favourite, I'd have made a big mistake.
Great. Hey, why don't you say that again, but this time be honest.
Oh my god.
Choose another player to be in the hot
Definitely
seat
got that
or
one wrong, video game.
Who is in the hot seat this time? Windy. It's your turn in the hot
Windy.
seat. Take the microphone.
Okay.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Keaton Belliston says, what recent game were you most disappointed with?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
My memory doesn't last for very long, so I'm going to say Ghostwire Tokyo, because although it was okay, it wasn't as great as I wanted it to be.
That is such BS, and you know it.
You're fucking making shit up. I wonder if this game does actually have lie detector technology in it. Like
It's time for someone to ask
basic
a question.
kind of
Press the A button
stuff
when
that
you've finished asking the question.
maybe maps the, the audio waves, or if it is just RNG each time. It's time someone... Okay, what was the question? EA122 says, are you Let Me Solo Her from Elden Ring?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
I wish I was Let Me Solo Her from Elden Ring, but unfortunately I am very bad at Elden Ring.
You may have a way with words, but I see right.
Rumbled! It's me, the man, the meme.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Oh, we've had a... Okay, my chat's just updated and... Loads. Okay, there we go. So, Ian, what was your favourite Elden Ring boss, says Angel B?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
My favourite was definitely the one of the easiest ones. That's true. That's true. Ah, fuck off. I really like the easy ones, but I don't know any of their names.
The truth. Choose another player to be in the hot seat or quit the game. Who is in the hot seat this time? Windy.
Windy.
It's your turn in the hot seat. Take the microphone.
Okay, I took
It's
it.
time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
What is the one thing that scares you the most, says Miss Muscle?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
Flying in planes. I really fucking hate it. Okay, that was okay. That one got it.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Thomas Knox's Knight says, what is your most regretted purchase?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
My most regretted purchase was either Leisure Suit Larry or the microphone that allowed me to do this episode of TERRORflops.
That's the truth.
That's a fucking big true, that. Look at that. Shit, son.
Amen.
Carl Richardson. That's cruel.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question. Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
I'd rather pull my fucking teeth out than listen to that song ever again, Carl Richardson. You know what you did. You know what you did.
Why? It's so unbecoming.
What the fuck? This game stopped working again.
Choose another player to be in the hot seat or quit the game.
Was this game a freebie with the microphone? I think you might have been able to get this game. Ouch! Packaged with a microphone. But I got so this is an old press copy before they started giving press codes and like it's just download codes. So I don't know if you can see it properly there, but it says promotional copy, not for resale. And it says on the back microphone required there. So I don't know actually. Not sure. Wait, there's a website for it. The website is www.someonewillgetcaught.com. This site can't be reached. Oh, well, what a surprise. What a surprise. Ow, what the ouch. Okay. Oh god, I've missed a lot of questions. Where were they?
Who is in the hot seat this time? Windy. It's your turn in the hot seat. Take the microphone.
Okay, so
It's time for someone to ask a question.
Tasting
Press the
Niblets
A button
says,
when you've
do
finished
you
asking
have
the
an
question.
Evercade?
Windy.
I
Get ready to answer the question.
do have an Evercade, and in fact, I also have the Evercade versus console and all the games because I like it. It's nice.
Absolutely pitiful.
I mean, come on, video game. There's actual video proof of me owning.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button
Okay.
when you've finished asking the question.
Hold on. Just seeing if there's any questions on Twitch. Doesn't look like anyone's asked any questions on the Twitch. No, no questions on the Twitch. Okay, let's keep going. Where are we? Who's your favourite? Okay.
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
Oh, Brandon Newbert said, who's your favourite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? It's Donatello, because he does machines.
Fire, fire, pants on liar. Oh,
This game is fucking shite. I can answer that question very
It's
easily
time
for
for
you, Ian.
someone
No,
to
it does
ask a
not
question.
have lie
Press
detector
the A
tech.
button when
It's a
you've
silver
finished
comet.
asking the question.
What? It doesn't? How could that? That's bad. That's bad. That's false advertising. Claire T-Rex says, can the Guardian Ape get fucked or really get fucked?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
The Guardian Ape can really get fucked. The most. Fuck you, Guardian Ape. Fuck you.
You are a person of great honesty and character.
There you go, got one.
Which is more than I can say for myself. Thanks for making me feel like poo.
Doodaloo.
Choose another player to be in the hot seat or quit the game.
Oh, the comments have just updated again. Phil Tyler says, oh,
Who is in the hot seat this time?
can you really time
Windy.
travel? Phil
Take the
Tyler says.
microphone because you're in the hot seat now. It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question. Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
Of course I can time travel. How would I, at 23 years of age, been able to experience so much in that short period of time being alive? Time travel. Truth. Fuck!
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Neil Druitt wants to know PlayStation or Xbox.
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
This generation and last generation, PlayStation. Xbox 360, best console though.
Why are you such a liar?
This is such a big bag of shite.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
I can... Oh, I can't now. Oh, someone's... I think... Did you... have you got rid of that troll? Hopefully. I just tried to hide them from the channel and I can only unhide them from the channel, so... hopefully that worked. Joanna Wanna. Good evening, lovelies. I have a beast of a question. Which is a better series of games, Dizzy or The Last of Us?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
I mean, technically, The Last of Us is better, but nostalgia-wise, and in my opinion, Dizzy's the better series.
What a virtuous soul you are. Spouting out truisms and goodwill to all mankind. You are nothing less than a saint. I bow to you. Choose another player to be in the hot seat or quit the game.
What time is it? Oh, God. Alright, I'll do one more round of this. And I don't think there's much more I can do of this game. It's just the same old bullshit, really, isn't it?
Who is in the hot seat this time? Windy. It's your turn in the hot seat.
Dog Party
Take
Guy
the
wants to know, chipsticks or Frazzles?
Press the A button when you've finished asking the question. Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
Chipsticks, blatantly. Salt and vinegar chipsticks over Frazzles any day.
I hear you.
Tong, 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 tong.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Oh. They've already gone. Cheers, Nightcat. game is really making me want to order Chinese food, but I have to do that on Thursday, says Nightcat. I had Chinese food on... hold on.
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
I had a Chinese takeaway on Sunday because I was monstrously hungover and I just wanted to eat a load of Chinese food. Complete and honest truth.
That is
Well,
correct.
it picked that one up. It worked for that one.
It's time for someone to ask a question. Press the A button when you've finished asking the question.
Cushman says, what are frazzles? They're bacon flavoured crisps. Bacon flavoured corn snacks, yes. Even better. Okay. Lard Tea Maker says, would you prefer a poke in the eyes or a kick in the knackers?
Windy. Get ready to answer the question.
A poke in the eyes any day. Being kicked in the knackers is the worst because it doesn't hurt for a second and then it's like...
You may have a way with words, but I see right through you.
I don't think I'd rather have a kick in the knackers, to be honest
Choose
with you.
another player to be in the hot seat or quit the game.
Well, I think, my friends, this is going to be a bit of a short episode today because I'm going to choose quit the game.
Wasn't that interesting? I'm guessing we all learned just a little bit more about each other today. Hello and welcome to Truth or Lies.
I mean, it's hardly a game, is it? It's kind of a one kind of game from a Jackbox collection. If the Jackbox collection was shite and didn't work properly, there's no way that is accurate in any way. And if it does have lie detector technology in there, they need to work on that technology because it's shit. I mean, the people on the back of the box are having a whale of a time. I did not. It was fun playing it for you lot, I guess, in a stupid, uncomfortable way. But honestly, why anyone would buy this and play it more than once unless they were after the 1,000 achievements is absolutely beyond me. What was the last achievement? A player answers with the truth for every question in a single round. Wonder how long it took me to do that. A player wins a round with a score of 1,000 points or lower. Huh. Let me just test something.
How many people will be playing? Select your profile. Player 2. Please choose the length of the game. Which category best describes your group? Round 1. Let's get things started with question number 1. Squash. A homeless person's sign says, I need a beer. And then he asks you for money. What do? Press the Y button to skip any question. Next time, I want the truth. And yes, I can handle the truth.
It's just random, isn't it? It's literally just random.
What controversial political issue do you not really care about? Just press the Y button to skip it if you don't want to answer this one. They're telling the truth.
Okay.
And now for question number 2. Squash. Which of your friends is
Wondering if
most
it's something to do with the
likely have a
pitch
nervous
of your
breakdown,
answers.
And what do you think will lead up to it?
So if I go like high pitched again, is that going to be true?
Lie!
It's just random. It's just fucking random. Dip into a
Shakes.
kid's round, says Gate Lily.
Do you can't handle the truth?
See what the questions are for the kids' rounds.
And here are the final results. And bringing up the squat lawyer.
Squat, squat,
And
lawyer.
The most truthful player is Shakes.
Lawyer.
Truth is, we're done. That's the end of the game. Thank you very much for playing Truth or Lies.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Truth
Start
or
game.
How many people will be playing? Select your profile. Player 2. Please choose the length of the game. Which category best describes your game?
Kids.
Here comes round 1.
What happens if you say nothing? I think you have to
Comes
fill the
question
bar
number
up
1. Shakes.
for it to work.
Who in the room do you think will have a school named after them, and why? You can skip this question by pressing the Y button, but remember, you only have 3 skips per game. So it's a school for nerds. Where do I sign up? Lie!
See you later, Alexander Hansen. Enjoy work.
Squash! If someone gave you $100, are you more likely to save it or
Do the
spend
same
it?
noise.
Why? There's no shame in pressing the Y button to skip this question. Of course, actually answering the question might be worse.
It's kind of the same noise. It's probably not exactly the same, but
Nope, don't believe you.
it's a lie.
Time for question number 2.
There's no
Shakes.
time. No.
Are you sure you want to quit?
Yes, I'm sure.
And here are the final.
Don't care.
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Honest player of the game.
Calling me a lawyer
is
like it's a swear word.
Squat. Lawyer.
Fucking lawyer.
That's the end of the judgment round and the game. I'm not lying. Thank you for playing Truth or Lies.
And thank you lot for watching me play Truth or Lies. Bit of a shorter episode this week, but honestly, we've seen it all already. Apart from a few random questions, like, you know, it's just the same sort of shit over and over again. There's probably, I reckon if you played it more than 10 times, you'd start getting repeated questions. I bet there isn't that many questions in there. This really does feel like a half-assed cash grab. Shovelware at its finest. It really is. This is a very, very poor game that just doesn't even work. Like, it's a lie. That's the big thing about Truth or Lies, is it's a lie. It is not a lie detector in the slightest. It's a shite defective is what it is. And I wouldn't recommend anyone buying it, even though you can buy it for about £1.20, because, like, literally no one in the world wants to buy this game. So second-hand places just, they almost have to pay you to take it off them. Thankfully, I already had a copy from 2010, but yeah, it's bad. It's not the worst game I've ever played, but it is bad. Thanks to the mods for keeping everyone safe. Nightcat and Gavin rocking the safety. Oh, and Longlash is there as well. Thank you, mods. thank you to everyone who watched tonight and gave me some questions to ask or answer even. I'll be back potentially I should be back. I might do a stream tomorrow, maybe Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. Bit busy this week. But I want to do a stream of Blade and Sorcery and see if it's possible to play it on stream without me breaking my fingers or knocking shit off my walls. So keep an eye out on my Twitter. There'll be more TERRORflops next Tuesday. So if you enjoyed this and you want to see more crap played by me, come along next Tuesday. And I'll see you then. Have a great night, everyone. And this is the best game I've ever played. Not really. That was a beep boop lie. Bye.
Someone else now from the start.